What's good? This is T. I'm gonna give you guys my review of the Raw Natural Born Artist Showcase. So I did my showcase January 28th, so I'm a little late on this review, but it's still fresh in my mind. Um, so they reached out to me. They thought that my brand and like the stuff that I was putting out on social media would be like a good fit for what they're trying to do. And like at first I was like super iffy about it, to be honest, because like I didn't know if like I would be like a good fit for them. But what I would say, if like they reach out to you and like you're a new artist and like you haven't done anything like that, do it. You're gonna get great experience. You're gonna network with a whole bunch of people, and then it's gonna really challenge you to try and do things that are outside of the norm, for you to put on a good showcase. So when they reached out to me, they're just like, "Hey, these are like the requirements of you, what you're gonna get, and then here's some resources for you to be successful." So I was like, "All right, cool, I can work with this." Um, and then like I talked to one of my friends, and this was when I was like on the fence about it. And if you think about it, like it's an investment in yourself, it's an investment in like your brand, your business, your art. So go ahead and do it. Just do it, and then deal with like the problems afterwards. So what you need to do, what all artists that agreed to it need to do, is sell 20 tickets. That's gonna pay for your booth. Mine was like a 6x4 booth, and I didn't even have anything planned, like what I would need to bring, what I would need to like showcase, and all that stuff. Um, so if you bought the ticket through the artist link, it was $25, but it would be like $28, including like a service fee. If you bought it through like the link. So what I needed to do was market that to like my friends, my family, my social media outlets, and then it challenged me to try and do newer things to like grab people's attention and spread awareness for like the actual showcase, and then get people to buy tickets and come. Um, what else? My experience while I was there, like, no, let's go back. What I needed to create. So, this tapestry here, I needed to create that through Photoshop, and then have that shipped and delivered. And then I had like a whole bunch of like clothing, so like T-shirts, hoodies, and all that stuff to try and sell at this showcase. For other artists, they were like painters, there were digital artists, there were videographers, cinematographers, photographers, all that stuff. People that does stuff with the camera. Um, what else? So the workers, the people that were like affiliated with Raw, like this isn't an affiliated video or anything like that. They were really helpful in communicating with the newer artists that came out, and like I was able to network and like yeah, just like network with a whole bunch of cool people and follow them on Instagram. Like there's sort of like a group essentially. Um, so my experience, I got like a little list here that I need to go for. So they have resources for success. What I was aiming for, I was just like trying to get the experience. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, just get the experience. Just do things, try new things, all that stuff. Sell tickets, get people to come. All right, one thing. It was so loud, like where I was, because it was at the House of Blues in San Diego. Um, so I was right next to the runway and the speakers essentially. So whenever there was like a musician playing or they're just like playing music, for the people that were closer to the stage, it was so loud. Like I was literally yelling in people's ears just to try and communicate with them, and it was really annoying. Also, like when people buy a ticket, like they already paid to like come. Why should they like spend more money to just buy things? So I only sold like two things, and then I bartered for the third. Um, Shout out Aiden. So like he was another artist there, and like I bartered for some of his prints, and then like I gave one of my hoodies, and then like my friends bought something which were pretty dope. So I'm super thankful that everybody like came out and like came to support, and like I'm glad that they had a great time, because like the vibe and energy there was great. It was super fun, energetic, all that stuff. One complaint. Um, what else? What else? What else? So yeah, if like you're iffy on doing it, like just do it. You know, like you're gonna have to figure out all the processes anyways. Like for me, I was uploading stuff to my online store, rageday.com/shop. I had to take pictures. I do need to take more pictures and like post that to all of my social medias. I got more experience with marketing. I had to like update my payment uh, processes through my online store, make sure those are streamlined. In case anybody wanted to buy something at the store, I was just like, okay, like how could I do this? Like you got like Venmo, Square, all that stuff. Like just trying to do things that are easy for like the customer on that end. Um, yeah, and then like just have a good overall presentation. You know, like have the stuff that I need in order to be successful. Of course, bring this so like people have stuff to look at. And yeah, just mingle with people. It's pretty dope. Yeah. What else? What else? I think we were there from like 6 to 11. Like a lot of the artists had to be there earlier to set up first, and then there were like some rehearsals up until like showtime, which was 6, and then like the entire night went on. The event was 21 and up, so like no kids were able to come, no one under 21, unless like they were a model and they got like an exception for that. Like since it was 21 and up, like the alcohol was flowing, and I think like the main winners for something like that is definitely the venue. So for the venues that host these events, like the House of Blues, wherever this city is going to be hosting an event, they're probably the biggest winners, because like Raw had to book the area, and then they have like sales, food sales, alcohol sales, all that stuff. And then Raw, of course, because they have all these newer artists come out, and they need to sell their tickets to have their booth, and then like market that to the people, and then like they promote their brand as Raw. For example, like I took the flyer template that they gave us, so like you can upload a photo onto like your Raw profile, and then I took that, and then like I created videos, just as more marketing, which would be pretty smart for some people to do. You know, like I was just thinking on the fly. So their like brand presence grows as a part of that, and then of course like the artists and people that showcase there, they win a little bit too, because like personally I gained experience, I gained brand exposure, everybody else there gained more exposure and experience just like talking with people and all that stuff. Yeah, and then like the people that come out and just hang out, they're entertained and all that stuff, so that's a big plus. But in terms of like monetary terms, yeah, the artists are kind of at the bottom there, to be honest. What else? It's really gonna show you like if that's something that you want to pursue, who the real ones are, and yeah, experience points. Life's a game. Yeah, I think that's my review. And on that note,
yeah, let's just gonna be able to hear you.
I'd love to thank California Bacon Trust Mission Board, James Hunt, for sponsoring me with these free drawstring bags. Also, these bottle openers. We're at the Raw Showcase here at the House of Blues, San Diego. It's a whole bunch of independent artists. So like my brand's in the back. We got models. We got music. We got art. Subscribe, like, comment, go shop Rage State. Yeah, all that stuff. So, peace.